It's 7:20. I did not want to wake up this morning, but I did want to do like one day of 75 hard. Like I was thinking yesterday about how much I used to enjoy doing 75 hard and like how much like satisfaction and fulfillment the days that I was on that challenge brought me. And I've been injured for like 5 weeks now. My feet are still a little kind of difficult to be on, but I'm just gonna try. I just want to kind of get myself out of this like feeling like I'm like in a slump because I can't move and I can't work out. We're gonna go on a 45-minute walk before work. I set my alarm for 7. It took me like 10 minutes to get out of bed, but then I thought about the energy drink that I have downstairs in my fridge and I was like, Noor, you can do it. You just got to get down to your energy drink. So let's go get our energy drink, go outside on a walk. I'm not gonna bring anything other than my energy drink. I'm probably just gonna scroll on TikTok. I just want to make this as easy as I can for myself because my feet are in pain and I just want to get outside and like walk for 45 minutes and just feel good like in my mind and feel good about the day and then go to work. So that's the plan right now. Let's go try and execute that. But yeah, I'm gonna try and drink a gallon of water. I'm going to work today. It's a Wednesday, so I have work. So it shouldn't be that hard to just like drink a gallon while I'm staying down, and then coming home from work, I could stretch, I could go for a little walk, I could, you know, do something for 45 minutes. So I just felt like that would be fun. Like it would be just like a fun day. Feeling like I'm doing 75 hard because I used to really, really love that challenge. So let's do this. Energy drink time. Energy drink time. Energy drink time. The Red Berry Sour Patch Ghost energy drink. I haven't tried this one yet and I'm so excited. I love red energy drinks. They're like usually my favorite flavors. I like berry, I love cherry, I like apple, so this should be so good. Of course we have to pick the drink to replace it. Ooh, raspberry peach. This is my energy drink collection. This is my drink collection period. Oh, also I reorganized my pantry. So we have protein coffee, lunchbox, protein shakes, energy drinks, Gatorade, coconut water, so like electrolyte drinks. We have some cereals in the back, granola, my matcha kit, my plastic spoons and forks, oatmeal, protein bars, protein powder, matcha kits, more extra matcha, and then like all of my popcorn in my big water bottle. Situation needs to be fixed because I am gonna go grocery shopping today if my feet hold up and gonna meal prep. Oh, I got about this way. But yeah, let's go get this walk. Should we do a taste test? I don't have the nails for this. Okay. Ooh, that tastes good. It smells amazing. That is so good. I'm glad I got out of bed. It's just like usual, I'm not gonna film much while I'm walking to avoid doxing myself, but I'll be back. Oh my gosh, guys, it's like 66 degrees outside and it feels amazing. I love North Carolina at this time of year. Okay guys, we walked 2.4 miles in 46 minutes. My feet hurt really bad, but not bad enough that I think I'm gonna skip the second workout. So it was really good outside. It was 66 degrees. I was worried that since I got up late, I would have missed like the good temperature, but it was just great. So let's go ahead, let's take a shower, pack our lunch, get into work clothes and get to work. Okay guys, we are dressed. I'll show you my outfit. This is my shirt and I'm ready for work. The hair is gonna go down like last thing. I am starving. I'm very, very hungry. So I think I'm gonna grab a Built Bar and then also maybe bring some oatmeal just to like heat up at the office and eat while I'm there. This is still halfway full. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I think I'm gonna put it back in the fridge for like tomorrow. Just so that I just needed it to get on my walk. I don't need to like caffeinate that much right now. I don't have like anything I really need to be waking up more for. The shower felt really good. I'm just about to pack up. It's 8:30 and let's get to the office. I took these out of the freezer last night and they're already like easy and ready to go. I did not know cheese defrosted that fast. Of course, we need hot sauce on the pasta. All right, we've got breakfast. Let's get that in the lunchbox. We'll throw a protein bar in there just in case. It's 8:50. Let's get to work. Guys, I was driving into work and this squirrel ran under my car, like it just ran under my car, and I don't see its body where it did that, so hopefully it escaped. All right, it's 5 p.m. We're off of work and we're outside of Trader Joe's. So let's go in and let's get the stuff we need to meal prep today. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna make a bunch of vegetables in the oven. I'm gonna make some sort of like meat burgers in the oven. Cut up a bunch of fruit, maybe meal prep some rice. I need to get tin foil while I'm in there to put stuff in the oven. And then some other stuff. I have like a really extensive list of things I want to get, but it's on my Notion. And I recently changed like some things about how my like email connects to different apps. And so I don't know how to get into Notion on my phone because I did it on my computer. So we're just gonna walk down every aisle, take our time, and just make sure we don't miss anything, because we wouldn't have missed it if we saw everything in the store. This is actually a much bigger Trader Joe's than I'm used to, so hopefully it goes well. So yeah, let's do this. This is my favorite creamer.
Guys, we're really packing this cart.
Okay, it's 6 p.m. We're back with our groceries. Both of these bags were $100 total. And so this is kind of me experimenting, trying to get into meal prepping or trying to get into cooking. I was kind of cooking this summer, but I was really just like big batch making, like 1 carb and 1 meat for the week. And then like sometimes cutting up fruit. But I really want to get into vegetables and I really want to get into like real meals. So this is my first attempt. I think I overbought just a little bit. I'm here for the next 9 days, but I didn't overbuy in anything that can't be frozen. So I felt like that was like kind of like a good thing to do. Hopefully everything fits. It should. I mean, I should have enough space once everything's like cut and like fit together. So we're about to do this and I'll talk you through what I got. I think this is gonna end up being a good learning lesson, which is fine. I went into it knowing that. I decided to like, I was like telling myself the whole time, like you can cut costs and like be financially reasonable, but not with your health. So I feel like learning how to cook and learning how to like eat vegetables and like make those things, that's like my top priority right now. So first, this, I'm just gonna chop it up and make a salad. These don't expire until like next year. So I was like, perfect. I can just have like cheese sticks in the fridge and like they're all individually wrapped. So it's not like if I open it, it'll go bad. These two I'm also gonna cut up. I have salad dressing. I like to dip them in. So like late night snacks. I got eggs. These don't expire until end of October. So I don't need to eat these like before I leave next week. I got these two. I'm just gonna make them and then cut them up and then put them in a thing and then they'll be like a good snack or like some type of meal. I know these aren't necessarily like the healthiest, but I really like them, so I got them. These I'm gonna cut up and put in the air fryer, which I'm gonna try and learn. I bought like the air fryer like dishes in like pink on Amazon, so those should be coming tomorrow, but I'm gonna try and use just the air fryer itself today and then tomorrow like use like the dishes to help keep it cleaner. Grapes, I love grapes. I'm gonna pluck these all and wash them and then just put them in a Tupperware. I find that if I don't like depulk the grapes before I like put them in my fridge, I never eat them because I get so like disincentivized to like manually pluck them when I go to have a snack. A snack should be easy. So anyways, I'm just gonna do that. I don't know if I have enough Tupperware to like make everything I want to make, but we're gonna see and we're gonna figure it out. These I'm just gonna put in the oven tonight and I'm gonna cook them, and then even if I don't run out of the like all of the 8 that I cooked, I can just freeze the already cooked burgers before I leave. This is my favorite creamer. I got it last year around this time. I don't know if it's a fall seasonal creamer, but I think it is, and I was so excited to go to Trader Joe's and get it. Like this is literally delicious and it's even better than Starbucks or Dunkin' or any of that. So when I have this at home, I always have coffee at home, so I was like, perfect, let's get that. These are egg whites just to fluff up my eggs in the morning. Cottage cheese, just because I love cottage cheese. I love it with cinnamon. I love it with like sugar-free syrup. I love it with onion dressing and like pepper and ranch. I just think cottage cheese is the best food. It's amazing. Mwah. I'm also gonna cook on the skillet 2 firm tofus. I'm gonna count my second workout today as literally me like meal prepping because I'm gonna be on my feet for like an hour, 2 hours. So I'm excited about that. Okay, next bag. Tomatoes. I'm also gonna cut these just into halves and I'm gonna put them in whatever I put the cucumbers in. These I also just like to dip in salad dressing. I don't really like tomatoes, but I'm trying to like them. So there's that. I don't know how to pick out avocados. All of these could be terrible. I just kind of squished them and they were like hard-ish. So I was like, they can't be bad, because if they're bad, then they'd be squishy, right? I don't know. But like half an avocado a day is what I'm aiming for. So like this will last me like 8 days and I leave in 9. And hopefully they don't get bad before then. Like I don't know how to shop avocados, but these were like the hardest ones I found. Hopefully they're good. Usually I cut up my apples and I'll put them on my protes in the morning. So I'm gonna cut up 2 of these, but I also really like just eating apples like, so 2 of these I'm just gonna leave alone, but I'm gonna wash all of them and put them like in the fridge. These are dark chocolate chips. For me, I hate eating ice cream if it's not like crunchy. Like I need ice cream with a lot of toppings, and so I felt like these would be really good. and it's 120 calories per quarter cup, and I feel like that's fine. Like a quarter cup is usually what I would want to add, if not like an eighth of a cup or like less than that. So these will be good, and they don't expire for a while, so I can just put them in my pantry until the next time I have ice cream, because I don't think I have any in my fridge right now. Peanut butter, almond butter actually. I don't know if this is like the best brand. I know there are some like really good peanut almond butter options. I really wanted dates. The reason I got almond butter was because I want to be like having those like date and almond butter snacks that people have, but I couldn't find dates. So like I guess next time I go out, hopefully I'll find dates. But my mom always gets these and like they taste so good, so I was like, this is just the brand I want. And you know what, maybe I'll find a healthier version later, but that's what I know I like. And I want to like have more peanut butter, like put it on top of my oatmeal, or like I've been having a really hard time getting fats into my diet, so I felt like that'll help. Also, when I do like eat healthy, like the days I eat healthy, sometimes I have like struggles hitting my calorie goal, which is funny considering the days I don't eat healthy I have no problem at all. But like for me, like I don't eat a lot of healthy foods when I'm eating foods that satiate me, so I feel like getting some like peanut or almond butter or like some sort of more fats in my diet. I don't like butter because like it ruins the taste for me and it hurts my stomach, so I always use olive oil spray in my food, which is probably why I have a hard time hitting my fats. But I feel like between the real creamer, like Trader Joe's creamer is like real creamer, and like the peanut butter, hopefully I'll have an easier time. Koi told me that I need to start getting more seasonings for my stuff, because like the reason I like don't like cooking is because all my food literally tastes the same. I just use the same like 4 seasonings on everything, and like it all just tastes like chicken. Like if I make tofu, it tastes like chicken. If I make beef, it tastes like chicken. Fish, it tastes like chicken. Turkey, the same thing. Like it all tastes the same. So I did look at the spices aisle. Granted, I didn't really like anything, nor did I know what to look for considering I've literally never cooked in my life. So I got the chili lime seasoning because I have used this before. I don't know where. Maybe my parents have it, or like Koi's parents have it, or like someone whose house I've been to a lot. They've probably had this. So I know I like this, and I know I like it in my cottage cheese. So I got that, and maybe I'll try it on like a turkey burger sometime. But I also got pumpkin pie spice, which I think you put in coffee. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like cinnamon spice, because I go to Starbucks and I add extra pumpkin pie spice. I don't know if that's what this is. If this ends up being like nutmeg or something that you use in like fancy cooking, then I flubbered. But like for now, I think this is like something I want to try in my coffee. I'm gonna open it and smell it later. I also got this. I'm super excited about, because I have been like, I love tomatoes and I crave tomatoes so much, and I'm hoping this will help me like get like some starch in my diet, some fat. I think potatoes have fat in them. I don't know, they have something. So I thought this would be really good and also help me hit my calorie count, because I just, man, I don't know, yesterday like I just like could not, and like this whole summer, any day that I've been tracking, I had like a hard time hitting 1900. So I'm gonna put these in the air fryer, and I'm excited about that. I also got corn. I like to keep canned corn in my pantry for when I'm having like a sweet tooth. I really like corn. I just really do. So I like to keep these in my pantry, and they help me like when I'm like getting like a crave to like eat really unhealthy, because I'll just like eat one of these, and like technically it is unhealthy, but it's still better than like the other unhealthy things that I am very good at sourcing. So I'm gonna put these in my pantry because I just recently ran out. Okay, the last 2 items are just fun items. This is cold brew concentrate. Now you're gonna say, Noor, you have plenty of coffee in your fridge. Yes, I have a lot of coffee in my fridge, one of which I think I need to throw out because I opened it before I went on vacation and it's 4 weeks later, but that's not important. What's important is this doesn't expire for 1.5 years. So I can just put this in my pantry right now and then come back to it when I do go through my coffee. But everyone on TikTok is talking about this, so I really wanted to try it. It looks amazing, and Trader Joe's like never misses with their phone menu. Ever. They never miss. So I was very excited to get this. And then the last thing you're gonna say, also, Noor, this is not actually healthy. It's a fad. It's a diet fad, and like what you need to be eating is fruits and vegetables and all the healthy things. I just want something to make me feel like I'm being healthy. You know, you eat vegetables and you don't feel healthy. You just feel like you threw like a bunch of money down the drain, because like you don't actually see anything from that. So I was like, to get in the spirit of like being somebody that does healthy things and to like feel like it, I'll do one of those like silly diet fads. Why not? I got apple vinegar. It's organic. I don't know what unorganic apple cider vinegar would look like, but anyways, I've heard this tastes awful, and I've also heard it wakes you up in the morning. So I thought it would be fun to start taking morning apple cider vinegar shots. I saw it, it looked exciting. I was inspired, so I got it. You cannot hate on me. I'm already a little embarrassed myself, but I thought that would be fun. That's the haul. We're about to get into cooking. It's 6 p.m. I'm gonna turn my audiobook on, and we're just gonna have a good time. And we're gonna learn as we go, and we're not gonna be mad at ourselves for the bajillion things that are about to go wrong, because I'm figuring it out. But there's really nothing here that's like I've never done before. I've made tofu, I've made sausages, I've made burgers in the oven. I did flubber that last time I did it. I made a little bit of a mess, so hopefully I can figure out how not to make a mess this time. But otherwise, I think the main concern is just fitting everything in my fridge, which I think we can. I have 2 big tubs of Wingstop ranch. that I need to throw out. And I also have a big tub of Starbucks coffee that I need to throw out. So that should make some space. And then other than that, I mean, I think it should be good. Maybe if I need to make an emergency run to go get more Tupperware, that's fine. The world's not gonna end if I have to get back in my car. But I just got in my PJs, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm excited about this. Let's do it. I've been excited about cooking all day, and I'm never excited about cooking. What excites me though is the fact that that I'm counting it as a workout. So in my head, I'm like validating how much physical effort I'm gonna put into this. Like usually I'm like, oh, cooking, like it's gonna be so hard, it's gonna be so much effort. So I don't do it because it doesn't actually like count in my head as effort that's like important. It's just like effort that's like wasted and I'm wasting my time. But since I'm counting it as a workout for this fake 75 hard day that like I'm not gonna do actually any of the other days, so it doesn't really matter, I'm just feeling good about it. And like it feels like I'm doing something important. So let's do this. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is put all of the stuff that belongs in the pantry so I can clear this space. And then I'm gonna organize it like into groups on this island based on like how I'm cooking it. Like potatoes and broccoli are gonna go over there so that they can go in the air fryer, or like tofu and sausages are gonna go over there together because I'm gonna be putting them in a skillet. You know what I mean? So like, oh, and also like the stuff I'm gonna chop, like cucumbers, tomatoes, and lettuce can all go over somewhere, and like with the apples, because those are the stuff I'm like cutting up. Okay, I think this is a good plan. And also let's just get the stuff in the fridge that I'm not gonna like actually do anything with, like the cheese sticks and the eggs and the egg whites and stuff. Okay, perfect. I feel good about this. I actually think I'm just gonna empty out my entire fridge and then like clean it a little bit. I do this once a month. I'll like take everything out and clean it. But I think it's also, I'll just do it twice this month because there's some stuff that I do need to throw out. Like some stuff that I'm just like, that probably you shouldn't be eating so late after opening it. This is the before. Let's talk through what I currently have in my fridge already. No, I feel like that's just too low. We're gonna raise that back up. Okay, first of all, when I was injured like 3 days ago, not injured, but I had like a really bad, like I guess allergic reaction or something. I had a very sensitive reaction and like walking around was very difficult. So I DoorDashed food and I accidentally ordered 2 large branches. Granted, I only really wanted 1 small, so I don't know how this happened, but this is completely full and this is like 3/4 full, but I just need to throw them both out. I don't need Wingstop ranch sitting in my fridge. Hot sauce, I go through one of these like every 2 weeks. Literally one of these huge guys. Like I had them like stacked up. I got 4 of these 2 months ago and I was like, okay, this should last me until 2024. This is the last one. I love hot sauce. I drench everything in hot sauce, so that's always gonna be in my fridge. This I got when I first moved in here like 4 months ago. The reason I wanted it was because my oatmeal was tasting kind of bland with just the protein powder and the oats, so I was like, I'll get like sugar-free syrup and that'll make it taste better. I also could put it in with my cottage cheese or like yogurt or anything like that, something to dip apples in maybe, but the issue is like I just never open it, and I opened it like 4 months ago and I doubt this goes bad. There's just no way. Like this whole thing is just fake chemicals. Like I can't imagine chemicals go bad, so I'm just gonna keep having it. But the reason I don't reach for it is because like I just get so scared. I'm like, it's been open for so long, and then I don't reach for it and then it's open even longer. So I guess I need to think about this, what I should do with it. I don't really use it, like I don't know. Cream cheese, obviously I get the whole fat version. It's just the whipped original. I love the texture of the whipped. I love the taste of it. I'm not compromising on my cream cheese. Sometimes I'll get flavored cream cheese though. That's a compromise I'm willing to make. Hero bagels, I have a bunch of these frozen. This is just the pack I'm on right now. I like to have bagels if I'm running late for work and I just need to like put them in my box and like have breakfast at work. These are Hero like burger buns. I had turkey buns defrosting before I left for Michigan, and then I had to leave from it, and then I got injured. That's the thing. The point is, I took out a bunch of like turkey burgers and put them in my fridge to defrost so I can cook them. 2 days later, I get injured and I like can't cook. I can't really move or anything, and so I had also at the time taken out these to defrost so I can eat them with them. So these have been defrosting for like 4 weeks now, and so I don't know if they're still good to eat, but the bagels have been doing the same thing, and I'm still gonna eat the bagels. So I'm still gonna eat these. I'm gonna eat them with the turkey burgers that I'm about to cook, and hopefully, you know, I don't die. This is an electric limeade energy drink. I've had this in my fridge for 2 weeks now. I hate lemonade. I don't know why I bought this flavor. I really just need to like try it and then like throw it out someday or something just to get it out of my fridge, but I guess I just like the colors and it looks like it'll be good, so maybe I should just like try it sometime. But this does need to get out of my fridge because right now I have 3 energy drinks in my fridge. I have this one that I put in this morning because I always put one in after I take one out, and then this one which is half empty, which I'm gonna have tomorrow morning. I don't like having energy drinks 2 days in a row. I really don't like having them more than twice a month, just because like I'm very sensitive about like making sure I'm taking care of my heart and all of that. But I feel like if I had half a serving today, it's fine to have half a serving. I mean, there's really no servings for something that bad for you, but like, you know what I mean, tomorrow. So it'll be good. I batch made, this is 6 portions of Hero protein pasta. 1 serving is 4.3 ounces wet. I don't know what ounces dry is, it's on the box. So that's good, it'll be good for for lunch this week. Mac and cheese. This is my favorite kind of shredded cheese. I DoorDashed this almond milk when I was injured on Saturday to have with my cereal. I haven't opened it yet, but it'll be good with coffee, especially with the new creamer I got. I'm so excited for my morning coffee tomorrow. Oh, I can't have one tomorrow. I'm having the energy drink. I might just pour this energy drink out. I don't know. We will see. There's also another creamer in there that I opened like 3 months ago, and I've been slowly getting through it. I think I just need to throw that out. My excuse is that it's like nut creamer, so it's not like it's gonna go bad, because like nut creamers famously don't go bad, but like I don't know. I might just throw it out because I have another one like the same brand but unopened, so like, you know, it's got time before I have to use it, but it's pumpkin and I really want to get to the pumpkin one, so we'll see. Coconut water, opened this 2 days ago, so I have 5 days to drink it. I love coconut water. It's such a good snack. This I also opened 4 weeks ago. I don't know if I should just throw it out or if I should drink it. That's like a common problem. Like anytime I keep something open and in the fridge for too long, I'm scared to throw it out, but then I'm also scared to eat it. And it's like, yes, you should be financially responsible, but with your health, that's the most important thing. I just need to keep reminding myself that. This is like a full fat, full milk thing that I opened before I even left. It definitely says use within 7 days somewhere. Yeah, consume within 7 days. Yeah, I need to pour this out. It was good. I didn't really like it, but like it was fine. This is a cold brew that is unopened. Perfect. This will be good whenever I open it and start using it to use in 7 days after that. Yep, so this will be good. It's just good cold brew. I'm gonna have it with creamer tomorrow. I'm excited about that. This is also cold brew that's been opened for a while. This should be poured out, but this is almost done. Like I can feel it. Does it say use within 7 days? I don't know why you would need to use cold brew within 7 days. It just says keep refrigerated, so I might just finish this off tomorrow. It doesn't expire until end of next month. Yeah, there's like no cream in here or anything. I can't imagine like needing to throw those out. It's almost done. I'll finish it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start on this. And then the last thing is just my salad dressing. This is unopened. I believe I have an open one in there, but it's almost done. So I'm just gonna probably have that with cucumbers while I'm cooking. So yeah, that's the current contents of my fridge. As you can tell, I do need fruits, vegetables, and meats. So let's get to cooking. First of all, burnt the sausages and it's only like 3 minutes, and then second of all, I think I got too much meat. I think I just need the turkey burgers and the sausages, and then I'm gonna put the tofu in the freezer until like after I come back from when I travel for my birthday next week. It's 7:30. My feet are killing me, and I can kind of feel myself like straining my back injury, so I'm not gonna do the air fryer stuff today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I also have ran out of fridge space. All that's left that needs to go in there are the turkey burgers, all of them, and the potatoes and the broccoli. Well, the broccoli's kind of in there. So, I mean, good news is I have Tupperwares for them, so that space is there. I would like to do like meal prep Tupperwares, I guess, but anyways, I have like one shelf in the fridge, and then there's like a bunch of extra space at the bottom where like everyone puts their stuff, but I guess I worry about like forgetting that my stuff are down there. So what I'm about to go through and do is I'm gonna look at the receipt that I got from the grocery store, so basically everything that I made. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna write out what I'm eating each meal for the next 8 days, 7 days. I probably is what I just made food for. Probably less, actually, probably like 3. All that effort. But yeah, that was a workout. It was an 1.5-hour workout, so I actually didn't really even need to walk this morning because that could have been both my workouts. But anyways, I'm really tired. My back really hurts. I have to go back downstairs in 3 minutes to flip the turkey burgers. I was snacking on cucumbers while cooking, which was fun. So yeah, that's the situation. Let's go ahead and do this meal prep Notion style. Go downstairs and flip my turkey burgers, and I'm just procrastinating. Like, I'm so tired. Okay, finished cooking. I just have some cleaning to do later. Hi, kitty. Hi, Gucci. Gucci wants some turkey, but I made 2 turkey burgers. Gonna watch some Cat's Eye and then lay down for a bit. Hopefully my back starts to feel better. I hope I didn't re-hurt it. And then yeah, just clean up the few dishes I have in the sink before going to sleep, but that's my evening.
Putting people again. I feel like yesterday was just...
Hey guys, it's not that much later, but I'm so tired, but I still have 10 pages to read. Like half a Stanley to drink, so like 20 ounces of water. I have a progress photo to take, dishes downstairs to clean, even though my back hurts. And I still have 600 calories to eat. Which actually I'm really glad I bought the peanut butter because that might be my saving grace. I'm really craving grapes right now, so I'm gonna have some grapes. And then probably I'm gonna need peanut butter to help me like get to the end of the night. But yeah, also the book I'm reading right now, I just finished Cat's Eye, the documentary, and holy heck, that was literally insane. I cried. The book I'm reading right now is Anxious People by Frederick Bachman, and Frederick Bachman is my favorite author, and I can already tell this book is going to be a 5-star. Like, I love this book. I love the vibes. I'm on page like 60, and like I already know, but the font is really small in like the copy I have. I wish I'd gotten it hardcover. I don't know if they sell hardcover. I got it like for $3 at like a used books cafe, so like I don't know. But I want to try and read that, even though it's been kind of slumping me out, but I just need to finish it. Like, I have a stack of books over there of like the books. I like keep a stack on the top of my closet of like the books that I finished since the last time I went home, because I'm trying to get my physical books up to Massachusetts. That's kind of like the goal of getting through. Like, I have about 100+ books over here, and I want to, like, before I move, have really lightened up my load in North Carolina and like iteratively move them up to Massachusetts throughout the year. So like, I would love to add this book to the stack that I'm taking back home, and like ideally, since I have 9 days before I go back home, I should be able to finish like 4 books before then, so I can't be like not reading tonight, you know what I mean? So I think I've got like 3 hours before bedtime ish, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that, and I get to have dinner with my sister tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. And then I'm going to the theaters on Friday, and someone already got me a ticket, so that's exciting. That'll be fun. So yeah, that's the evening. I think I'm gonna do dishes in the morning. Like, my lower back is starting to kind of hurt, and I really hope I didn't re-injure it. I just wanted to feel better. Like, I've literally just been laying down for 5 weeks straight. I literally just feel like so pent up and like restless, and it's like killing me. Like, it's literally just like really difficult on the mind to like not move on at all. And I had such a fun day. So hopefully tomorrow I wake up and I feel really good and I didn't like re-injure anything, because I just want to get back into like living my life. Hello friends, Editor here. I once again completely forgot to film the conclusion to this video, but it's a week later. The meal prepping was amazing. Like, I had like a great week and had so many good meals, and everything turned out like really good. I'm 4 days out from going on my trip, and I've eaten like about half of the food, which is like what I wanted at like this point in the week. So I chose the right amount. The cooking tasted good. I have like a good sense of like, I didn't even over order or like overbuy any food. So like, everything was super good. So that was great. My back did end up hurting 2 days later, and I did take the weekend off and like just stay down, but like laying down, but I went on a walk today and that didn't hurt. So hopefully everything will be good. And yeah, thanks for watching. This was a fun vlog. I really enjoyed editing this. So hopefully some more meal prepping vlogs in the future. And maybe I'll like actually cook like a meal, like with like sauce and stuff. So that can be in a future vlog. But yeah, have a good day and thank you for watching.